Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Get the sun out of your face. Yeah, look at the view of that. Look at the pretty clouds. Well, as you can tell, I'm not doing this first thing in the morning, and that's because I am trying to take advantage of testing out some of my gear before I go to bug out weekend. And what do I mean by that? Well, here, let me spin you. So I went ahead and I got my tent set up. If it'll focus in a little bit, yeah, it's not going to focus, but as you see right there, is going to be all set up, home sweet home, for bug out weekend, along with my bed for the night. So let me spin you back around as I lay down in bed. So why am I showing you all this? Well, as unattractive of a view this may be of me laying down, I want to test it out. And that's one of the things that I really want to emphasize for a lot of you. When you get something, whether it's brand new, whether it's gently used like what this is, go test it out, okay? Just make sure that, one, all the pieces are there. Two, there's no rips, holes, scrapes, dings, dents, anything that you're not okay with. For me, I looked at some review videos, and yeah, there's going to be people that like it. There's going to be people that hate it. But guess what? It's okay, because for me, it was enough that I wanted to test it out, and so here I am. It's in my backyard. Everything seems to be holding up okay, and yeah, I think that this is going to work out just fine. Didn't take me very long to get this thing set up and tested. And the same thing with my new bed that's going to keep me up off the ground for the first time since Earl's getting a little older. But when I go through and I say the ever popular famous line that I always say, that something is better than nothing, that may be true. Just because it's not true for you doesn't mean it's not true for somebody else. What do I mean by that? Well, if I look outside and I go, you see that grass right there? Well, grass is green. Most of you is going to say, yeah, duh, rural grass right there, that's green. What happens if somebody's colorblind? They're going to say, no, it's not. Are they wrong? They don't see green. You're going to sit there and argue with them. I can clearly see it's green. You're wrong. Maybe not to them. So when I say it's good enough, maybe it's not good enough for you. That's okay. Maybe it's good enough for them. Maybe that's what they can afford. Maybe they can afford something a little bit better, but what they've got will work. It'll do just fine. Do I need this big of a tent to go to bug out weekend? Absolutely not. Do I need this really amazing, comfortable army cot bed? No, but I'm going to bring it anyway. And the reason of me trying to share this out and to get this, life and prepping is personal. It's all about perspective. And so what will work for you may not work for somebody else. What works for them may not work for you. Your price points may be different. Your tastes may be different. For me, I wanted to get off the ground. There's people out there that's going to see this and go, no, bug out. You sleep in the most basic caveman style Neanderthal shelter that you can do. Yeah, but it's not always that way. Maybe it's not a bug out to where I have to get out in the matter of 1 minute. Maybe I've got 6 hours of advance notice. Maybe I can pack something this big to take my family in. I would rather my family be in something this big and this nice instead of the little tiny itty bitty, very lightweight yet reliable tent. That one's packed away for the emergency bug out right this second. This is going to be my fallback of, hey, we got to leave. Let's leave with some comfort. Let's try and be as comfortable as we possibly can. Bugging out doesn't always necessarily mean, hey, you're never coming back. That's your inch bag. Maybe bug out is, hey, something's going on and we need to vacate for a day, a couple of days. And if you have that ability that maybe you can come back, maybe take some luxury with you. It's not always a bad idea. For prepping, We want to prep for all possible scenarios. That doesn't mean that we have to absolutely rough it for every single occasion. Sometimes we can bug out and we can thrive for a little while and make it enjoyable. So I'm going to, as you see, the wind is very nice. It's blowing about 25 miles an hour. This is getting a wind test. So I'm doing a couple of tests today. So far, I'm pretty happy. So you guys will see this at Bug Out Weekend, but just a few things to think about, folks. So with that, I hope you guys have an amazing day, a blessed day. Stay tuned because there's more information to come. And with that, please remember to remain united because we're all prepping in this together.